Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again here at Naples Motorsports. We are looking at this 2017 McLaren 570 GT. This one's in Onyx Black, a great sleek color matched with black wheels. It is a 570 GT, so we'll kind of explain what makes it a GT versus the 570S. Show you the separations, as well as show you the practicality measures McLaren has taken to make this a great daily driver car. Starting off in the front end, you do have your LED headlights in the McLaren logo, something McLaren's been doing for quite some time now. Very sharp look to it. Of course, you've got ventilation on the sides as well as on the front. Great sleek design here. Comes down to a wonderful point, as you can see, and a nice splitter running all the way across the bottom. We're going to open the front from the key fob here, which is nice. You don't have to run inside to pop it. This is where you're going to store anything you're taking with you, maybe a backpack, maybe a briefcase, maybe a suitcase, if you can fit it in there. Now in here you do have an LED light here, as well as a 12 volt. Now that 12 volt can be where you plug in this battery tender that's going to keep the car charged if you don't drive it all the time. You got some netting here to store things away, as well as a roadside kit in case you need to do something in an emergency. Coming around to the side of this 570 GT, we're going to show you the side profile here. I love these black finished wheels here. You've got your carbon fiber finished McLaren emblem center cap in there, ported discs, as well as blackout calipers that are going to say McLaren on them. Very clean setup. You've got the black color, the Onyx Black. You've got the blackout wheels and black calipers. This is a sleek setup if I've ever seen one. You come down, you've got 570 GT written in the chrome down there as well. You've got this side venting through the door leading right back into the engine. Now McLaren is known for their dihedral doors. There's a pressure switch here. You're going to lift it up, and that's the actual switch if you've never seen one. Very easy. It's electronic. You just kind of squeeze it a little bit, and it folds up for you. Full dihedral doors, giving you a peek at the saddle leather finish interior. We're going to dive into that in a second, but as we keep coming back here, you're going to see your other set of wheels, some reflectors around here on the back, and back to the rear end. You have your taillights here in the McLaren swoop, kind of similar to the headlights. Dual metallic exhaust down low. Backup camera, which is a lifesaver in any exotic. McLaren lit in here on this little lip diffuser. And you've got your splitter down low, as well as parking sensors too, spread across the bumper. Now, this glass panel here is what makes this a GT versus a 570S. This can also be opened from the fob. Press and squeeze here, and it's going to open this glass hatch right up. Now you can use that space behind your seats to store maybe a briefcase or a handbag or a purse or something small that'll fit back there. Just giving you the little extra storage that you might need in order to make this car more usable for you. So we're going to close this up here. We're going to dive on to the inside of this vehicle. Now, I did mention it is the saddle leather interior package. You've got your black leather wheel here with your carbon fiber McLaren logo, very similar to the center caps on the wheels. Semi-bolstered seats. They're bolstered on the sides, but they're also made out of very cushiony leather. Cushiony leather like this is something you don't see in exotics very often. But you have your black safety belts, again, sticking with the black theme on the exterior, and your touchscreen infotainment system that comes standard on the 570 series. Now in the GT, you also get a glass roof panel, unlike the 570S, where that's not going to be see-through. So that is nice, kind of makes it feel not so claustrophobic in there, makes the cabin feel more open, and definitely helps with the ride experience in this specific 570 GT. Now let's get this car on the road. I kind of want to show you how the car handles. I want to show you what makes the 570 GT a rare breed and something that you can drive more often than you might think. So let's jump in. Let's go for a ride. So here we are in the 570 GT, guys. We got the infotainment system here. Touchscreen. Right now we're looking at the climate control system. We can switch that over to navigation very easily. And you can also go back here, pair a phone, go through some apps. You have satellite radio as well as Bluetooth. All nice things to have right here while being touchscreen. Very easy to use. We are in manual mode here, so we're going to take off here in manual mode, and we can use the paddle shifters here to shift very fast shifts. I'm actually going to switch that over to automatic mode here, just so you can see how smooth the car shifts itself. If we slow down, it's going to downshift, very smoothly, all on its own. So we'll switch that back over to manual here and take over. Now you see just how smooth those shifts are, insanely smooth. You can downshift just as fast, you don't even feel it. The speed of the car does not change, just instantly does it, which is very nice in this car. So we'll kind of take some corners here, just so you can see how flat and well handling this McLaren 570 GT is. Coming up to a turn, drop a gear, and stick on the inside line, and you're gonna love the way this body just holds the power down. Absolutely crazy how well this 570 GT handles. And for a car with extra storage, really the best of both worlds. So now that we're flipping a U-turn here, I'm gonna have a nice little open spot. I'm gonna show you just what the 570 GT is capable of, so hold on. Very fast car. I love the pickup. It's very smooth. The shifts don't make you pause in your seat, so they're lightning fast. You just stay back the whole time. In the McLaren, I like how controlled the power feels. In some cars, it kind of feels like the power is getting away from you, and you gotta stay on top of it to keep yourself from spinning out. But the 570 does a wonderful job at just putting that power down and making sure that it can apply the full power, but safely and without sliding around and having to worry about not being able to control it. So very good job to McLaren for that. All right, guys, welcome back from the drive in the 570 GT. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. Truly is a beautiful car on the road. Handles well, it shifts well. The appearance is stunning to the eye of anyone around you. And the car is usable. That's what I like about the GT. So if you're in the market for a 570 GT and you're looking around, I encourage you to look at this one here at our inventory at Naples Motorsports. You can get in contact with sales at 239-430-5655, or you're welcome to walk right in and see it in person. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.